Hey guys, it's the cast of the Lockerbanks here, and we hope you enjoy our newest original trailer.
The Lockerbanks was formed with the idea that a group of 4 friends. It was a remarkable idea, and we just kind of took it forward from there, you know? We're just a tight-knit group of friends who just love to have fun in the Lockerbanks.
So, second semester, my friend Otis and I, we were filming this commercial for the Nintendo Switch for our media class, and we decided to film, like, one of the scenes in, like, the Lockerbanks, which is where we sat during lunch, and like there was this one shot of my friend Ethan and I playing the Switch, and then I sent the screenshot to Ethan, and we both like came up with the idea, hey, this looks like a screenshot from a show, we should make one. So then we pitched the idea of a trailer, and then it turned into a pilot, and then all of a sudden a full-blown show.
At first I thought they were still kidding, and then they come in with all this camera stuff, and I'm like, oh, alright, we're making this. I thought, we kind of assumed that I wasn't really sure, you know, what was going on, so I just kind of behaved normally, as normal as I could with the camera, and then it came out as a show. I was kind of clueless the entire time until it actually came out.
It was entertaining, but it wasn't good.
The show just came up as it was a bit of a dumb or stupid idea, but eventually it developed into something more. We all just became a little bit more closer as we made the show, and it developed into something more. Yeah, it's a little bit of a thing just to blow steam off and just more of a comedic effect, but I think as we made it, we kind of grew a little closer along the way.
The episodes tackled quite a range of different things. It was mostly a coming-of-age story that we all sort of used to document kind of the end of our high school years, and used it to really show what was going through the minds of us in high school, and our menial issues at the time, such as temporary jobs or problems that we saw in the world, and just stupid things that we would talk about, and entertaining things at the time.
We kind of just went about our as normally as possible with the camera there, talking about, you know, issues that we had in our everyday lives, and so that's really how most of the topics rose to subject matter that was discussed in the show.
What my role was, I was, I guess, just a guest appearance, and slowly over time I was integrated into more stuff. And the way I guess I joined was that one day I had finals, it was the end of the semester, I had nothing else better to do, and I saw you guys had the same lunch period that my final was. So I went in and I was like, oh hey, they're the 2 minutes guys! Woo! 2 minutes! So, I just went in, joined for an episode of Lockerbanks, and I had a hell of a time, and here I am now. I guess I'm, what is it, supporting cast?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's coming up, Oliver?
2 minutes.
What's 2 minutes?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes! That was our chant at the end of every lunch period, where the teacher would announce that there were 2 minutes left in the lunch period, and we had to pack up and go. So all of a sudden we just turned that into a joke.
It started out first semester when we all did it mostly to part of it was to annoy one of our other friends who wasn't there second semester, Nate, and part of it for me was just the fact that the dean's assistant would yell 2 minutes as if I couldn't read a clock. Lunch period ended at 10, and at 9:58 every day it's 2 minutes, and I was like, this is stupid. So it was kind of, for me, it was sort of a mockery thing, because I was irritated at the fact that she was telling me something that was so blatantly obvious.
Hey guys, it's 2 Minute Studios. We're fucking done with this shit. We're moving on to other projects. We're done, okay?
The future of 2 Minute Studios, initially that was kind of our joke name for the production of the Lockerbanks, but we decided, hey, why don't we just take the studio and actually make good content with it instead of this low quality show about 4 teenagers in a Lockerbank.
2 Minute Studios, as someone who doesn't even live in the same state anymore as most of the other Lockerbanks members, I'm optimistic that 2 Minute Studios is actually going to succeed with plenty of projects that we are working on right now. I think in the future we definitely want to step up our production quality and add more members to 2 Minute Studios to more or less make us an actual studio rather than just a bunch of friends chilling, hanging around in a basement doing interviews.
Wait, what does it say? What does your poster say?
Wow,
Fun isn't something one considers when watching a movie, but it would put a smile on my face if you guys said yes to Infinity War. Oh my gosh. Yes, Oliver, yes!
Yes! I'm gonna puke
just
a fucking cat.